Hello and welcome to your final IB report card for the MYP for the first semester. This also applies to the second semester. So what we've included in the report card, so you're aware of what a 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1 mean, is a little insert that shows you what the letter grade equivalent would be. So if your child has received a 7, that is consistent with what would normally be a high A in a course. How we get to that is that you'll notice over here the criterion boundaries. In every MYP course, there are different criterion. So I'm going to go to them right now and take a look. So if you were in individuals and societies, you would have objective A, knowing and understanding, or criterion A, and all of the criterion A objective would be graded on this type of rubric right here on an 8-point scale. For every single course that they take, there's only 4 rubrics. So there'd be objective B, investigating in individuals and societies, and this would vary based on sciences, maths, or language acquisition. And then you would have objective C, and the rubric is out of 8 once again here, and objective D out of 8. So a teacher looks in their grade book, and over time, what they would do is determine, well, what has the kid gotten overall on those particular criterions? So if they've gotten an 8 on criterion A, a 7 on criterion B, an 8 on criterion C, and an 8 on criterion D, well, that gives them 31. So the teacher goes, okay, it's within this range, so they get an overall level achievement level of 7, and that's equivalent to an high A. They do the same thing, and if the student has 24 to 27, they get a 6, which is an A, a 5, which is a range between low A, depending if they got 22 or 23, and a high B if they're 19 and up into that range. If your son or daughter or your child is getting a 4, they're getting a B or a C plus, depending if they're the high range in there in terms of what the old report card would say. We're trying to sort of move away from percentages and formal letter grades and go into this range. And it's really a lot more helpful because the 4 here comes with a description. In the past, if your son got an A, B, C, D, or your daughter or your child, really didn't know what that meant. What does a B mean? Here, it gives you a description of what that student would achieve. If they're getting a 3, they're getting a C or C minus, and a 2 is about a marginal pass. So you're somewhere around 52%. And if you're getting a 1, they're failing. That means on all of those criteria, they've maybe consistently gotten 1s or even 0s on those criteria sheets. But what's good about this is you can have a conversation with your son or daughter or child and realize that they've gotten a 7, and that means they produce high quality, innovative work. They're sort of going beyond, above and beyond. So in some jurisdictions, that's an A plus. Well, I hope this helps you out and helps you determine what the 1 to 7 actually mean.